introduced the Supreme Minority concept to you, and she's done her lovely video all about herself, just to introduce herself to you, and she told me I had to do the same. So I am massively out of my comfort zone here. This is not something I've ever done before, so please bear with me. I hope you can understand the accent as well. I'll try and slow it down because I do tend to speak at 100 miles an hour. So I'm Michelle. I am almost 40. Yeah, got 6 months left there. I'm a single mother of a 12-year-old boy who is my world. I work in education. I work with children who have emotional, behavioural, mental health difficulties, and I've done that since I left university. At university I did a degree in psychology with sociology. I did that in London, and then I did a master's at Durham in developmental psychopathology. So my background is very much in behaviour, mental health, developmental disorder and illness. I've been in the fitness industry for a little over 10 years. I started out like a lot of us do before we get into weight training. I did a lot of cardio classes, a lot of distance running. I did the Great North Run when I was 30 and was so badly injured doing that race. I had an injury when I went into the race, and I thought, you know what, I'm tired of all this cardio. I don't want to do all this cardio anymore. So that's when I started doing a lot more weight training. And I've been bodybuilding since. I did my first bodybuilding competition in 2016, and I've competed every year since. I'm currently prepping, probably tell by the diet face. And this year I'm going to do my first IFBB show. So I'm going to do Two Bros Amateur Olympia in October. There are pro cards being handed out at that show, so it's kind of a big deal for me, a new challenge. I'm really looking forward to it, terrified at the same time, but really excited. And I'll probably discuss this a little bit more as time goes on. So, reasons why I'm involved with Supreme Minority. So Sam and I talk every day, and one thing that we kind of talk a lot about is the pros and cons within the fitness industry. And a lot of us, you know, training for us, it's a passion, it's something that, you know, is a big part of our lives. For me, it's kind of the only thing I do for me. I don't go out socially, I don't drink, I don't smoke, I don't take drugs. Don't take drugs, kids. It's my time, the one thing I do for me. I've got quite a stressful job. Obviously, I've got my son and other responsibilities, and so my time in the gym is my time to de-stress. But also within the industry, we found there's a lot of negativity. There's a lot of mental health issues. When we talk about mental health, we don't always mean depression or anxiety, or it's not always about that. Sometimes it's just about negative self-image. It could be eating disorders. It covers such a wide range of things, but what we found is a lot of females who are involved within fitness, they also suffer from a lot of low self-esteem, low confidence, difficulties with body image, and I think it's particularly prevalent for those females that compete and they get extremely lean and then they have to go back to being normal, and that can cause a lot of issues, not only with your hormones, which obviously has an impact on your mood, but yeah, there's so many things associated with it, and that's, you know, things that we are gonna cover. But aside from that, for me, I was suffering with, and still suffer with, an issue with my stomach. I have had a lot of investigative work done. Last year it got so bad while I was prepping that I didn't actually think I would be able to compete. But I did. I managed to do it. I had a very successful year. But at the time, I was looking for answers, and there was people that I followed on Instagram. Then I started listening to a lot of health podcasts, which were really helpful. But that then led me to listen to health podcasts about other things like sleep, stress and anxiety management, mindset, all kinds of things. And I just thought, it would be great if there was a more central place to find out all this information, because a lot of us will often look to other people for, advice, support, motivation, and answers. Sometimes we need, help with particular issues. And I just thought it would be a great idea. Sam and I thought it would be a great idea to have it all in one place where, as females, we can talk to each other, support each other, share experiences, ideas, suggestions to where we can go for help, signposting places, but just getting things out there, getting it a bit more, things to talk about with each other, and just kind of not normalise it, but just that you're not alone going through some of the things that we go through. So yeah, that's kind of the premise of the Free Minority. It's not just about me and Sam. We want you involved as well, because that's what it's about. It's about women as a community feel. We're going to share ideas, talk to each other, support each other, and we really hope that you will get on board with that. There's a lot of work going on in the background. There's a lot more to come. We're really excited, and it would be nice to hear your thoughts and for you to get involved. So we hope you do.